south side of Chicago. Welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
And now, Michael Brantley. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I think Yordan Alvarez is certainly a guy we can be excited to see play. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Standing in now, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at ball one. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, the show. Jose Urquidy gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, sometimes you just have those games where no matter what you do, nothing works. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning in his last start, so hopefully that train wreck is over and he's on to bigger and better things than this one.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
289 is the average coming in. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yoan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or 2 early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Bregman has it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 2 for 6. 1-0 the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Anderson picks it up, and the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
So up to the plate next to be Jose Altuve. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. And that is 27 for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on the first, so a good comeback here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Andrew Vaughn is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The stretch, here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to it. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to this. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Three and 1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting. The catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 0 for 8. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail things here.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Sliced hard on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Anderson is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Altuve over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leore Garcia.
Next up, Leore Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday. Back to the top of the order now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-0 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. To the plate now, Miles Straw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers and 30 RBIs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play to the pitcher's covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Next to hit, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Strong stands at second with Sugan. Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Eloy Jimenez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Abreu, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Center fielder looking up for the track to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. And that is 27 for him on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat.
Number 25.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Next to dig in, Nick Madrigal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders have the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Forrest Whitley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Forrest Whitley.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So now here is Leury Garcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Correa shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yuli Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Two balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
Bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chop towards first. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. The catcher.
Up next, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. At the plate now is Yohan Moncada. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman, Yohan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys.
Six runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. And he misses 2-1. Abreu leads off first with 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-1. Here it is. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Now at the plate, here is Andrew Vaughn. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Yordan Alvarez. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have some.
Now here's the pitch. Alex Bregman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Alex Bregman sent packing for out number 2 in the sixth. He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll see 8. Adam Eaton digging in.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a play. 1 down. And stepping in, Nick Madrigal. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
And now in the box, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Right to him. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Matt Foster is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line towards center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Yuli Gurriel stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. The lead remains 5. Austin Pruitt will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back.
Digging in next, Jose Abreu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Eloy Jimenez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's
Now
timing.
batting.
You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Yasmani Grandon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. First offering on its way. Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind. End up being a foul.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing left field, number 15. Adam
1-1.
Engel.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready now is Miles Straw. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of it.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Andrew.
First pitch of the AV on its way. Fouled off. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Row, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
field.
Jake Lamb will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Here's the first pitch.
Lamb.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now.
Number one.
So stepping in is Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Madrigal.
Popped up, Gurriel in foul ground, and that will end the inning. Jose Ruiz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
66.
Billy Hamilton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over and right. So here is Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit to short. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Driving in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-1 the final tally today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jose Urquidy struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better